plant or animal species whose numbers are so few that it is at risk of becoming extinct. Officially designated endangered species are listed by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Endangered species are not a new phenomenon. Extinction is an integral part of evolution. The replacement of one species by another usually involves the eradication of the less successful form, and ensures the continuance and diversification of life in all forms. However, extinctions induced by humans are thought to be destructive, causing evolutionary dead ends that do not allow for succession by amorphous species. The great majority of recent extinctions have been directly or indirectly induced by humans, most often by the loss, modification, or pollution of the organism's habitat, but also by hunting for sport or for commercial purposes. According to a 1995 report to Congress by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, all 7 of the 893 species listed as endangered under the U.S. Endangered Species Act 1968-93 have become extinct. 40% are no longer declining in number. In February 1996, a private conservation group, Nature Conservancy, reported around 20,000 native U.S. plant and animal species to be rare or imperiled. According to the Red Data List of Endangered Species, published in 1996 by the 25% of all mammal species, including 46% of primates, 36% of insectivores, and 33% of pigs and antelopes, and 11% of all bird species are threatened with extinction. An example of an endangered species is the Javan rhinoceros. There are only about 50 alive today, and unless active steps are taken to promote the species' survival, it will probably be extinct within a few decades. Action by governments has been prompted and supplemented by private agencies, such as the Worldwide Fund for Nature, formerly the World Wildlife Fund, in attempts to save particular species or habitats. A distinction is often made between preservation, that is, maintaining the pristine state of nature exactly as it was or might have been, and conservation, the management of natural resources in such a way as to integrate the requirements of the local human population with those of the animals, plants, or the habitat being